Do you have safety critical equipment in your facility that needs to be maintained to make sure something catastrophic doesn't happen? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how I manage those pieces of equipment to make sure they're being maintained correctly. My name is Corey White, and I'm a consultant that helps small businesses comply with OSHA and EPA regulations. I use software to automate 75% of these administrative tasks so we can focus in on those really, really important tasks that reduce the risk of having these catastrophic events. Let's get into this video where I show you how I manage this equipment. So I use a system called Proact EHS. And in this system, one thing we can do is we can create forms. And in these forms, what you're going to see is we have some monthly preventative maintenance items in here. So this is specifically for hockey arenas. And these hockey arenas have to follow something called the IIAR. And that's a organization OSHA would refer to as the best engineering practice. So there's some monthly, weekly, and daily things we need to do around the anhydrous ammonia cooling systems in here. And so we have these forms automatically created in the system. So if I come in here, it's a simple checklist, and most of these are visual in nature. We go in and I put in all of those preventative maintenance procedures into the system. To automate this, what I'll do is I'll create what's called a workflow. So the workflow is what helps the system automate itself on the back end. So what happens is we've got our weekly preventative maintenance procedures, our monthly preventative maintenance procedures, and those will automatically be assigned in the system. So we're making sure that we're maintaining that equipment properly. So what happens is on a monthly basis, on a schedule, these three phases will happen. So we've got the refrigeration inspection, the screw compressor inspection, the evaporative condenser inspection. What will happen is within this task, two people will automatically be assigned, and that's the maintenance people, the maintenance manager, the maintenance technician. They're automatically assigned this form, okay? So the form that we created, and it's due within 30 days. And so that will automatically be assigned, and then we can go into the actual form to make sure that these are being done. So on the weekly inspections, right now I can't see any because it's not me, but if I come in here, I can see that these have been done properly on a weekly basis and that they're published or at least in process. So that's how I manage to make sure that all of the safety critical equipment is being properly maintained. I use a Proact EHS system, automate this so I don't have to constantly be sending out emails. The system automatically sends out emails and reminds people of what needs to be happening. My name is Corey White, and this is how I automate 75% of the administrative tasks that I do. Thank you.